When they buy me, I will chat GPT. Good morning, y'all. It is a new day, and Jesus is still Lord, and my kids are still crying for no apparent reason, but it's okay. Their dad is now up, so I am going to get dressed, and since I've been pretty consistent with my morning walks, we're gonna keep that thing going, okay? It's a gloomy day, but that don't matter, and I'm really trying to convince myself that it don't matter. Because every time it's gloomy, it's like, no, I could really just lay in bed all day. But it's Monday, it's Memorial Day. Welcome to a day in the life of a young mom who's literally just a girl, just trying to figure out her life. Like, I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna try to do this thing together. So agenda today is to start the week off productive. I feel like if my week starts off well, but then I just get some, you know, good momentum. So I'm making an effort. I'm doing light minimal makeup, even though today is gonna be more so inside, just doing some things to prep us for a good week. I've got some like things I want to put on the calendar. I need to start planning our Disney trip, which I didn't tell you guys about in a weekly vlog, but for Jenna's birthday, we are going to Disney. So I want to do a little bit of research on that. Father's Day is coming up, so I have to get my dad's gift together. I want to go to Walmart to get the kids some new summer clothes. And yeah, we're basically just gonna be doing mom life together today. So whether you're a mom or not, I think you're gonna enjoy this vlog because, I don't know, it's just something about spending some time with your friend on FaceTime that just makes the day a little bit better. So think of this vlog like that. It's literally just a FaceTime call between me and you. But this morning I woke up and I got into my word despite the children crawling all over my Bible as I was trying to read. My voice also sounds a little weird, y'all, because I got kids and they always get me sick. Like, I actually went a long stretch without getting sick, but I'm starting to feel something. I have a really sore throat, so just gonna have to deal with that. I'm doing my very, very light, like no makeup. I did get into my word this morning, which was good. And I'm actually in 2 Peter, making my way through the entire New Testament, which is actually amazing because I've never read the New Testament all the way through, even though I've been a Christian for 5 years. You see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get into it. Like, we gotta get into our word. I'm gonna do just a little bit of mascara. You guys were asking about my mascara in the last vlog. This is the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal. And baby, it is a big deal. But yeah, I have really been taking my time with the Bible, which is good. I haven't been like rushing through just to say I finished a chapter. I've really been like intentional about ingesting the word, sitting on it for a couple days. So I haven't rushed through the text, which is a reason why it's taken me so long. But I am excited to finally get through New Testament. And then I've already read through the Old Testament, but I'm just gonna read it all over again, girl. We're just gonna keep doing it because it is the living word. And you will continue to get new revelation. Thank you. My kid's banging on the door talking about some open. I'm like, I don't hear. So this morning we're gonna go on our walk. We'll come inside and do a quick breakfast. Then I'll actually sit down to plan out my day because I wanna make sure I'm not just out here being chaotic. Like, we need to actually get things done. It's Memorial Day. I don't know if I said that, so the kids are home. So I'm gonna be trying to be a productive gal while trying to entertain 2 toddlers who are very active. But let me show you guys one of my little favorite mom uniforms that I've been whipping out as of recently. It's summer, so tank tops are for sure in. Y'all know I'm a modest gal, so I'm trying to find a balance between like it being summer and still being covered and cute. And I feel like it's really just about intention. So I've got this cute little just regular tank. It's not a crop, it goes all the way down, so that's fitting. And then shorts. I wanted to talk to you about shorts. Now this is a mixed opinion. Some people think like, no, I can't wear shorts, and that's your own personal conviction. Me on the other hand, if it is a nice length and they're flowy, I don't see anything wrong with shorts. So I got these off of Amazon. I'll show you how they look. I think they're the perfect modest mom shorts. I think they're just the balance between like still getting some air and wind and color on your legs while still being covered and cute. So let me put on my little mom fit, and then we're gonna go on our mom walk. Okay, here's the mom fit. Very basic, very cute, easy to throw on, but we are still put together, okay? And now we're gonna do our little summer. Like, girl, even if you're not going nowhere, get dressed, okay? That is step 1 of a successful day as a mom. Now, I hear the kids out there turning up, so we're gonna go on a quick walk. I'll probably strap Ezra on me, or I might take them for a walk in their car. I got them this little remote control car. I don't think I showed you yet. It's so cute. So let's figure it out. Let's go outside. We just got in from our walk. I made the kids breakfast. I got them some smoothies. I ate me a little breakfast, so I'm definitely feeling more energized. That walk always just helps to calm your girl down. It's gonna be an amazing day. And as we were walking, it literally started to clear up. Like, it was really cloudy when we first started our walk, but by the end it was very sunny. So I think today's actually gonna be a very nice day. But I'm so excited because we just got something very special in the mail. Y'all know I'm trying to be that daughter this Father's Day. Yeah, like the one who doesn't wait until last minute to get their dad a Father's Day gift. So I was proactive in actually getting my dad something very special and memorable, and it is actually a Storyworth book. And I'm partnering with Storyworth on today's vlog, so thank you so much, Storyworth. Y'all know y'all have a special place in my heart. Storyworth is a service that helps to preserve your loved ones' memories and stories in the form of a book. Every week they emailed my dad a really thoughtful question about his life. And just to give you a little context here, my dad is not that much of a talker. So I think this was definitely the thing he needed to really pull out the memories and the stories. And over the course of an entire year, all of his responses were put into this very special keepsake book. Not only is this an amazing gift to honor my dad, but also it can be passed down through generations. So Genesis and Ezra can read a lot about their grandpa. And the picture with him and Jenna on the book are so cute. And I was even able to customize the side and the text in the front. And Storyworth truly is the perfect last minute gift because you can have it scheduled to be delivered to your dad's email instantly or on Father's Day. So if you have a dad where it's just like so difficult to think about a gift that's actually meaningful and will be memorable for him, look no further. Storyworth has got you covered. Skip the last minute gift scrambling and give something that's actually meaningful this Father's Day. You can click the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen to get $10 off of your Storyworth subscription. It is a gift that tells a beautiful story. I didn't show y'all, but upstairs looks completely different. Not really completely different, but basically we removed our couch, our sectional that was literally falling apart at the seams. So we donated that and now it's literally like a full-on playroom. I am in the market for finding some type of like jungle gym activity situation for up there because there is so much room. I want to have like a dedicated area for them to like flip around and do whatever they need to do to get all that energy out. So I'm gonna head upstairs and show y'all. But y'all, when I say I am fighting every breath, I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but it's so hard for me to talk right now. Like I just feel, I was trying to yell upstairs because they was being so loud and I literally was like, yo, stop. I'm like, girl, you telling me I lost my mom voice? Like I need my mom yell. I need the sternness of my mom voice. I can barely talk. That's why I was trying to drink some tea this morning, but girl, it ain't help. Like my voice still hurts. But I did get this like homeopathic sore throat remedy situation because I got like the sore throat numbing spray because I'm over here. First of all, I thought I had strep again because I've never had a sore throat like this where every time I swallow I'm like bracing myself because it hurts. I'm like, no, surely this is strep. So this all happened over the weekend, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to get into my doctor. Let me just use one of like the online doctors. When you use the online doctor, they can't test you. So I'm hearing my symptoms. He's like, okay, yeah, you probably have like strep. I get the antibiotic. I'm taking the antibiotic and I'm like, usually antibiotics start to help like day 2, day 3. I still am fighting for my life. So now I'm looking at all of the evidence and I'm like, I don't think I have strep. I think I just have some type of viral infection because I'm also very congested, and with strep, you don't have mucus, okay? One thing about me, I will chat GPT. Because basically my diagnosis is a viral infection because I also have mucus. So I go to CVS, I get this little homeopathic remedy situation, and it actually helped. It helped more than anything else. So I'm gonna keep on taking that. It's basically like these little melts that help to like coat your throat. So okay, we're gonna be taking those today. But like I said, it is also Memorial Day, and at our gym, we are doing the Murph workout. If you don't know what Murph is, it's a Memorial Day workout for one of the fallen soldiers. I'm not even going to try to get all the history right, but it's a way to honor all of our vets, and specifically one of the vets who was like absolutely incredible and did some really amazing things. So the workout is like nuts. And for me, I'm gonna go support. Like, we got the kids, okay? So there's no way I'm gonna be fighting for my life and try to worry about where my 2 kids are while I'm fighting for my life, because this workout is in downtown, so it's gonna be a lot happening. It's not like in a controlled gym environment, it's like outside. So as much as I want to do the work, I will gladly cheer Javon on from the sidelines because it's basically like you run a mile and then I think it's like 300 squats, 100 push-ups, or like 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, crazy stuff. Then you run another mile and you're supposed to be running the mile with a weighted vest. I said, who am I? No. What am I training for? So I go to say we need to go upstairs. I'll show you the playroom. Then we need to get the kids dressed. Javon's already dressed. We're gonna go cheer him on at Murph and probably just chill downtown. The sun is starting to shine, so I think it's gonna be a really good day, but I'm excited. This morning I woke up, I was like, hold on, I need to get my energy back. I need to get my energy back. But the walk really helps. So let's go upstairs. This is the updated playroom. So basically the couch was there. We removed the couch. We put the toy organizer over there. We finally found a spot for
my toys.
Her toys. We found a spot for the whiteboard. Moved her kitchen over here. Oh, you're a chef? Let me see.
It's good for me.
I think your head too big. Your head too big. So yeah, basically there's just a lot more room. There's this corner over here that's not utilized. So I'm like, maybe we can put the little like jungle gym area over there. Oh yeah, your phone. And then over here is actually where we moved this chair, which makes so much more sense to have the chair right here.
My phone, Mommy.
You want to show him your phone? Okay, show him. What is it? What kind of phone is it? Elmo. Show him the front. Say, this is my phone.
My phone.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get dressed. Come. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
The birds are chirping.
The birds are chirping.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How are you? Let's put your clothes on. Hi, big belly boy. Jenna, go get Ezra a diaper in the closet.
Diaper?
Yes, one diaper. Thank you. So smart. I forgot you had these ones. These are from Costco. Okay, so Daddy's gonna go and work out and we're gonna cheer him on. It's gonna be the best day ever. Get it. What is that? What is that dance move? We also need to go to Walmart.
New day, we're gonna get muscles.
It's a new day and we're getting muscles. Exactly. Hi, handsome. What you staring at? We need to clean that face. Last night there was a really bad storm. Some of our electricity is still out. It's weird because some of the lights work downstairs and then some don't. So I don't know if we just wait that out or if we need to call an electrician. So that's something to do. And also I am going to be calling an ENT for Jenna just to get her checked out because a mom had commented on my video about like how her kid was doing a lot of mouth breathing like Jenna is. So we're gonna go to the ENT and see because I was even sleeping with her yesterday and it's hard for her to breathe and that's not normal, you know? But another praise report while we're talking about the ENT, Ezra in Jesus' name has not gotten an ear infection in 2 months when he was literally getting multiple a month. I told y'all about that fast that I went on. Oh my goodness. Like I went on this fast and I was praying for him because he was scheduled to have surgery. I ended up canceling the surgery out of faith because I really did believe like the Lord was gonna heal Ezra. And Ezra has not gotten an ear infection in 2 months. Seriously, praise God for that. I mean, the surgery wasn't gonna be anything crazy. It would have just been ear tubes. But for Jenna, we're gonna see what's needed for her because I definitely think something's gotta give. And I feel like her pediatrician has been trying to gaslight me for so many months and I'm just gonna go get a second opinion because he's always like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's just, you know, respiratory. It's like, no. Ezra doesn't struggle to breathe like that, so why does she? Ezra's not a mouth breather, why is she? So we're gonna go to a specialist who can actually take some like real life exams and look at her eye or look at her throat and her ears and all of her respiratory just a little bit deeper. You so handsome like that though. Why you so handsome like that though? We got it, your toothbrush downstairs. You look so cute, Tima.
Mama.
All right, Mr. Man set out to do Murph.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Excited, you know, really love how I'm kicking off this Memorial Day with fitness activity. I think the kids are gonna have a lot of fun being outside of the house.
Oh, I see you did change to the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
I did change to my red as well and my white.
Yeah.
Explain what Murph is, because I gave the
Murph,
keynotes.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's a workout that a soldier or Marine did during the Murph War of 1440.
Murph War doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I don't know. So basically, it has something to do with this Marine, and I apologize, and also I don't mean any disrespect by not knowing enough about this, but I don't know. All I know is it's about to be a hard
let me
workout.
look it up so we're in the know of what is actually partaking.
The workout is a mile, and then we do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, air squats, and then we run another mile. That's the Murph challenge.
Well, just so everyone knows here, it was created in honor of LT Michael P. Murphy, a U.S. Navy SEAL who was killed in action in Afghanistan in 2005. It's performed annually by many athletes on Memorial Day to honor his sacrifice and the sacrifices of other fallen service members. So Javon's gonna do Murph while I chill with the kids. It's not really gonna be chill because I'm gonna be running around with them, but I did pack some chairs, so hopefully if we find a place to sit, we can sit out. I got their stroller, I got Ezra's carrier, and I have my mom bag with a whole bunch of snacks. So really, what could they need? Probably something that I didn't bring, but it'll be totally fine. And our whole gym's here, so it's gonna be really fun and just like a nice little community event. So happy Memorial Day. I know I love this carrier from Mom Cozy, and it has saved us many of times with Ezra, especially when I got both the kids. Like I said, we're downtown, so there's like a lot of things happening, a lot of events, and our favorite little barbecue spot is already barbecuing, so definitely need some food. Go, hey, go man, go. We found a really good parking spot, so I'm not gonna unload everything. If we need something, we'll just come to the car to grab it. Mans is chilling. Workout spot to start. Let's cheer Javon on.
I don't know who's next. Living my life two-step.
Champion, what is your review of Murph?
That was scary. You didn't get on camera what just happened, so you're gonna have to recap. So I'm finishing my lap. I was early. I almost was in the top 5, 10 till I fell out. Full-fledged fell out right before the finish line. Both my legs. Charlie horse, this huge, big balls of just clumped muscles just all throughout my legs. My legs wouldn't even bend. Couldn't work, it was so swollen. Felt swollen. I thought I was about to pass out. Maya was making me mad. Like, come on.
Him, making him mad.
Come on, you almost there. Nope, get up. You're finishing this. I'm like, I am dying right now. Like, you over here talking about finishing this. Like, we need to be talking about getting an ambulance out here.
Y'all, but he finished though. Seriously, Javon inspired me. I ended up only doing a mile and a half running with the kids in the stroller. That is my Murph, and it was great. But Javon absolutely killed it, crushed it. I think he finished in 46 minutes, and he just inspired me. So I think next year I am gonna do it, but oh my goodness, I know that took everything out of him. Very proud, and the whole environment is just so supportive and great. So this is a great Murph. Now we're gonna go across the street and eat. Ooh, wee. Tired, y'all, it's hot. They were having like a little free barbecue. We ended up getting just like the hot dogs and hamburgers they had out there, but we still, cause y'all know how that goes. Ezra took like a tiny little like 20-minute nap in the stroller, but Jenna did not. So I'm almost thinking we just need to like go home and reset our whole lives. But I know if we go home and reset our whole lives, we probably won't go back out. And I really wanted to get Ezra some shorts. I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all, but I'm sure we'll figure it out here soon. We're sitting here looking at, you know, pictures from Murph and everything, and it's just so crazy how much me and Javon have changed and grown. I don't know if y'all saw our transformation picture. It's on my Instagram, but I'm gonna put it here for y'all. That's not the transformation picture, but that's one of our pictures from today, and we just look like mad healthy. But that's the thing, like everybody's like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna die for my kids, I'm gonna die for my kids, I'm gonna die for my. Why don't you live for your kids?
Ooh, bar.
Why don't you work out for your kids?
Oh.
Why don't you eat healthy for your kids?
Wow.
Why don't you give up them bad habits for your kids? Everybody wants to die.
Wow.
How many will live?
Wow.
And that's really what we learned this year. Things look completely different for me and Javon last summer. Physically where we were at, but also mentally when it came to our workouts and stuff like that. But this summer really wasn't the summer. It was all the months leading up to the summer. We've been really intentional just about living well.
Yeah.
And I feel much more, oh my gosh, much more just confident and just happy to be able to run, 2 miles and not pass out, because I would have passed out.
That first mile was like cake to me for real.
Right.
I was right on OB's. I was just pacing myself because I knew we had a whole.
Well, you ran like a 6:40.
Murph, right, when he was like, yo, okay, that first mile was under 7 minutes. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
On
like
hills and stuff too. It
You
wouldn't even
cruised.
like, if it was flat, it probably could have been faster than that.
But all that goes to say, like, it's not just boom, you snap your fingers and you're just a fit girl. It's like you need to be doing this every single day. You need to have some type of routine, and then there is going to be a season where you're just like, wow, I'm so proud of myself. I feel so good. I feel so much more confident. Like, you would have never caught me in no shorts or even a tank top last summer. Like, it was not giving that. So it's just the little things, and I'm very proud of us.
And we're back. When I say a shower will reset your life, and speaking of a shower, we need to get into Athena Club's new body wash. Girl, this is the, what is it? Mandarin, or it's called Super Pink. But the notes are Mandarin, Island Orchard, and vanilla. It is that summer, girl, if you want to smell so good, because to me this isn't just like a basic like vanilla-y body wash. It is like, it almost smells like a champagne-y type of like, oh my gosh, you definitely smell the mandarin, so it's like that fresh citrus, and then you get a little bit of that sweet, that vanilla. It's just like a clean, like the clean girl summer body wash. I picked this up at Target 2 days ago, and I have literally just been obsessed. I have been so excited to shower just because every time I shower it smells so good. So I used this today, and then also I've still been using the Kosas face washes, but then I also picked this one up. This is also from Athena Club, and it's the glossy shave oil. So amazing, because I've been shaving before my LED treatments, like not my LED treatments, my laser hair removal treatments. You're supposed to like shave the area down so it's like basically as short as it can get, and then you do your laser hair removal, and it gets you just like bomb. And I love the texture of it. It's like a gel. Those are the additions, those are the lineups. Now Jenna is down for a quick nap, and while she's napping, I was gonna place a Target drive up so I can get some ingredients for this dessert. Since it's Memorial Day, I wanted to do a fruit pizza. If y'all know fruit pizza is so good. It's basically like a giant sugar cookie with like this really refreshing whipped like topping, and then a whole bunch of fruit. Oh my gosh, so good. 10 out of 10 out of 10. But I'm trying to see how long the Target drive-up would take, because sometimes they be taking too long, and it's like I could have been gone to the store, so I don't know. But yeah, after I do that, there's one little home thing I wanted to do today. Hopefully we'll get it done. It's basically removing the workout equipment that has been in my room for months to the garage, so that way, one, we can start using it again, because I definitely fell off and it definitely became a clothing rack. So that needs to go. It's gonna go in the garage. And then I want to take my makeup setup, my little makeup area, and actually put it out there, because the lighting in my closet is so bad, and I want to film more content like sitting down doing like get ready with me and stuff. And it's just the closet, the lighting, if there was a window in there, it would be chef's kiss, it would be amazing, but there's not. So I think what I'm gonna do is just basically move all of the workout equipment, and then we can put my vanity there, so that way we have a lot of natural light. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm feeling like a 10 girl. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm feeling a little sunburnt. I'm feeling a little sun-kissed. I'm feeling a summer vibe. But I don't know if it's just me, because I definitely got a tiny bit sunburned because I was in the shower and I was singing. But I'm like, okay, is she tan? I think she is. Now I'm in the bathroom because, like I told y'all, which is what we need to do right now, The electricity in the family room is very suspicious. Only one light works, and it's like the small little like boob light. Never need that. So with that storm, our electricity got messed up. So I need to figure out what's going on with that. Do we need to get an electrician? Like, when is it coming? When? I'm gonna send out an email about that. And then what else did I need to do? It's Memorial Day, so things are closed. So that's why I can't really do like the administrative stuff I wanted to do, because I wanted to call the NT for Jenna, which I know they're closed, so there's no doing that. So I guess I'll just place this Target drive up, then we'll go grab that, and I'll show you guys how to make the best thing in the entire, I'm talking about the entire world, the best dessert ever. And I am a sweets connoisseur. Y'all know I'm good for a sweet treat. This is my favorite thing ever, so we're gonna make it together. So let me place the order, and then we can go pick it up, and then we'll make it, and it's gonna end our night so perfectly, because there's nothing better than a fruit pizza.
Listen, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. If that Target order gonna take more than 2 hours, baby, I'm gonna just go get it, because it's never that deep. And this is why you have to like semi-plan drive up orders. You can't just do it on the spot. At least the Target near me, they take a minute. Like, they're gonna utilize the entire, I think it's 2 or 2.5 hours. I was like, I'm gonna just go to Kroger and get it. And honestly, going to Kroger is gonna be better, even though Kroger's, you know, I should go to Publix. I'm going to Publix, because I actually need to stop shopping at Kroger. I need to stop shopping at Kroger. And what be getting me is that $5 delivery. That's what gets me. But Kroger's produce is so bad, it don't make no sense. The amount of times I had to literally return stuff because I open up the strawberry carton and there's mold under a strawberry, or buying expired milk. Like, that Kroger is trifling. But Publix has really good produce. Publix is just like a little further away, but it's literally probably 3 more minutes more than Kroger. If you can go to Kroger, you can go to Publix. We're going to Publix. I'm not about to play with Kroger. And it's actually more peaceful. I don't even like the vibes in Kroger. The workers just don't be giving. The produce don't be giving. And we buy a lot of produce with these kids, so we usually get a lot of ours from Costco, but Costco's super out the way. So when we need like the, you know, by day 3 the food is gone, so we need to go by day 3, I'm not going all the way to Costco. I usually just go to Kroger, but I'm about to start going to Publix. So we're starting that today. We're going to Publix, and we're gonna get all the supplies we need. We need kiwi, strawberry, we have blackberries at the house, we have bananas at the house, the raspberries. Girl, one thing about raspberries, you will put them in your fridge and they'll be like, great, this is a perfect time for me to go bad in 20 minutes, because raspberries go bad so fast. So we're gonna get a small carton of raspberries, and I think, and blueberries. So basically all the fruits, okay? All the berries. We need to get all the berries plus kiwi, and then we need to get, actually I think we have cream cheese. I think I just took some cream cheese out the freezer, but I'm gonna get one more just in case. We need some cream cheese, Cool Whip, and then 2 Pillsbury dough pre-made sugar cookie doughs. One thing about this dessert, it is a lot of ingredients, which is why I only make it like 2 times a year. It's a lot of ingredients, so it is like a little bit more pricey, because you gotta buy so much fruit, and then the Pillsbury dough things are like $8 in themselves. I'm like, the dessert is like $40. But that's if you want to make a big pan, which I usually do, because we be tearing that thing up. Now, this is the thing. I'm trying to find the balance between day in the life vlogs and weekly vlogs, because weekly vlogs are like, y'all are my good sis, I can yap. Day in the lives are different, because like, this may be your first time seeing my video, and you like, okay girl, I don't even know you to be knowing all your business. But listen, I'm just gonna treat the day in the life vlog like a weekly vlog from now on. So if you tune into the weekly vlogs, tune into the day in the lives, because you're gonna be getting updates and tea. I have updates and tea on the house. We break ground in 2 weeks. A lot of y'all been asking like, what are the updates, like what's going on? And I'm like, girl, literally nothing. We've been waiting on this one permit to clear, because they basically had to make an entrance. They had to make an entrance to our area of the like neighborhood before they can clear our building permits. So they had to build the entrance before anything, which definitely set them back a little bit. Now, my hope is that we're still going to be aligned on the 2025 timeline, because last I talked to them, they said if they were to break ground this month, they would have been done in, I think they said October. So since we're breaking ground in June, that puts us at like November, December. Hopefully we'll just be able to get into our house before 2026. But regardless, we're really in no rush. I think that's the benefit of just the situation that we're in. Like, everything is just gonna work out how it needs to work out. So yeah, that is the update. We're breaking ground next month. Hopefully we'll be able to go out to Ohio to see that and everything. But yeah, very exciting news. So for all the girls, like, what's going on? It's definitely like a waiting process in the beginning of getting your house done because the permits take so long. But once they do get cleared, you start to build your house and all the updates start rumbling in. So we were at like this standstill for a minute, and now I'm feeling excited again. Like, okay, because I be forgetting, like, girl, you literally are building a house. Like, some days I'm like, dang, like, you know, what's going on? And it's like, oh no, I'm actually building a house. So, and for anybody who wanted to know, because I like to give you all the tea, the real, when it comes to like building is different than buying, because basically before you even get into your house, before you even purchase your house, you have to put a deposit down on your house. Whereas with buying your house, like, you put your money down when you're about to move in for like all your closing costs and like your deposit and all of that, and your down payment, I mean, and all of that, like, that goes in, you know, when you're about to move in and you're closing on your house. No, when you're building a house a year out, which is when you start building, you have to have basically like the initial building costs ready. So that could be anywhere from 10 to 20% of your home's value. So, you know, if you're buying a $500,000 house, $600,000 house, $50,000 to $60,000 is due literally before you even build your house. And then you still have some closing costs, but the lenders that we're working with had a lot of closing cost incentives, so our closing costs really are not that bad. It was just like the initial like deposit down on our house. What I like about our lenders is every single week our loan officer sends us an update of interest rate. So right now it's been pretty steady. Last time I checked, which was last week, it was at a 5.5, and that's with the incentive of like basically knocking off a point of what the actual interest rate is. So I think the actual interest rate is a 6.5 right now, or add a point to whatever I just said. I forgot what I just said, but yeah. So that's basically where we at now. Is that a great interest rate, a 5.5? No, absolutely not. My mom's interest rate, or my mother-in-law's interest rate, is a 2, but she bought her house 6 years ago. I think she actually bought her house during COVID, and she had a 2% interest rate. Something crazy. Her interest rate is insane. So are we ever going to see those again? Probably not. But I'm also not a mortgage realtor girl. I told you I'm literally just a girl trying to live life, trying to figure this thing out. Like, I don't know. But what I do know is the Lord's going to work it out for me. He's going to work it out for me. Like, I will have no fear. He's going to work it out for me. I do pray that the rates do kind of come a bit down closer to our closing, because again, the interest rates are not going to come into play until we close on our house, and we're not projected to close until the end of the year. So things could happen by the end of the year. Let's just hope that it is good things. But I just got into Publix, so let's go grab these ingredients real quick. All right, me and the kids are headed up for bath time. Come on, Tima.
No, I don't want to cook.
We're gonna cook after, but we gotta go upstairs. Ezra, let's go. Come on. Ezra's definitely ready to SLEEP. He took a tiny nap while we were out, but Jenna actually came home and slept. He did not, so he's ready to go down. Jen is not. So she's gonna make the fruit pizza with me. I have the crust in the oven now, and then we'll do the toppings. Let's get bath time done.
Okay, me and my sous chef, Jenna, are gonna make a fruit pizza. So, step one. Well, really step one, cut up and wash a bunch of fruit. So we have kiwi, strawberry, blueberries, raspberries, oh, banana. Now, I don't really like banana like that. Like, it's good on a fruit pizza, so I'm gonna put some on, but I'm only gonna put one. Some people would put like 2, 3. And then I'm also gonna show you the cookie. We baked 2 sugar cookies, like the Pillsbury like rolls of sugar cookies. You bake 2 of those and let this cool completely. I like to bake ours to like a golden brown. Let it cool completely. That is when you do the little frosting, not frosting, but like the topping. So it's whipped cream, cream cheese, powdered sugar. So you're gonna be my mixer, okay? So here's our bowl. We're gonna start with our Cool Whip.
Here you go. I got your mixer.
Thank you. I eyeball y'all. I don't got no measurements for y'all. I'm sorry. Because this is a pretty big sheet, I'll probably do about 3/4 of this. Try some. It's like whipped cream. And you're gonna do a whole cream cheese. Let this sit out. You don't want no hard cream cheese in here, or it's gonna be hard to stir. Now, Javon's dad actually gave me this recipe, so shout out to him. I remember the first time I had fruit pizza, I literally like passed out. It was the best thing I've ever had. And this is right up my alley, like fresh fruit, but it's still so good because it's on a whole sugar cookie. Like, this is not healthy, y'all, so I'm gonna just warn y'all with that. It's not healthy at all, but it's the best thing in the world. Whole bunch of powdered sugar, about that much, and a whole bunch of vanilla extract. So now this is what it looks like. It's just like,
Hold it, Mommy, I got it.
oh, I know you're gonna stir, but look, I'm gonna help you out so it's gonna be easier. Watch what we got. I'll show you. It's not scary at all, but then you can show me how you do it. It's just a little while.
Wow.
Yeah. You gonna help me? No. So this is the texture. It's not too runny.
I want to mix it.
And it's not too firm. You can mix it. That's like the perfect ideal texture. I'm telling you, y'all, me and Javon about to tear this up for days. I shouldn't have made as big of a pan because we will eat this entire thing. Javon knows. Look, here he come, hearing stuff. Now he coming out the room. It's that good. Like, I would not be dramatic. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this on.
Yay! That is cake, Daddy.
It's a pizza. It's a fruit pizza. Can I try some cream? You got a little
Say, get your fingers out our cake.
Get your fingers out of your cake.
Oh, just a little bit?
No?
Just a little bit right there?
No!
Okay, girl. Now you just stick your little fingers in. You gotta do it off the edge if you're gonna eat some. So now the best part is you just put all the fruit, which is what T-Mon's gonna help me with. Good job. But just try to do it a little nicely, girl. And this is the festive red, white, and blue. She's all American. Get a little bit of kiwi. Kiwi. And I was right. This was $38. So definitely not a cheap dessert, but it is 1000% worth it. You bring this to the cookout, everybody's gonna love you. Everybody's gonna love you, girl. Everybody gonna be like, can you make that thing that you made last Memorial Day? I've been telling my Uncle Joe about it. And so you just gonna have to be prepared to bring this to every event.
Mommy, how to stick it, Mommy?
Where?
There. It's there.
Oh, good call. He'll be my taste tester.
Taste tester.
I'm telling you, the more fruit, the better, y'all. Fill up every single tiny little crack.
What was
She's
red,
beautiful.
white, blue?
Oh my goodness.
Can I eat it?